It's good to see you. Welcome to another final special edition of Bible Shorts with Biblebob. We're finishing up the 7 poverties of Christmas, and the angels have left earth and gone back to heaven. So let me open up the heavenly scroll here and see what our final edition is all about. The angels returned to heaven. Christmas was now over, and the angels had finished their assignments. It was time to pack up their wings and catch a flight back to heaven. Most of them were glad to go back to the place of no pain, no tears, and no sorrows. A few of the angels, though, had other ideas. There was a message from wisdom that seemed to affect them more than all the others. The message was, He desires that none should perish. We may never understand why, but some beings go the extra mile. These angels originated from a rare heavenly lineage of spiritual messengers. The hallmark of their character was going beyond expectations. Wisdom gave them a name. They were called the Beyonders. Before going back to heaven, these angels looked beyond the horizon from the mountain on which they rested. The angels could almost see the gentle curve of the earth. Each one of them scanned the earth for those who might be succumbing to perishing circumstances. On December 18th, when their journey began, the angels had taken notice of a group of Beyonders among the people on earth. They were known as pastors who acted as shepherds. They were tasked with teaching people about love, humility, and wisdom. The pastors had organized an event with residual effects. The event was called Christmas for Kids. And with over 1,000 children and their families, freely received blessings of gifts and encouraging love. Even a revered figure in human lore called Santa Claus greeted children with a manger message of new beginnings. Santa Claus knelt at the feet of Mary and Joseph and Jesus during this event and gave his heart to Jesus. The pastors had hoped the event would plant seeds of good neighborliness. It did that and so much more. The angels were experts at orchestrating divine appointments. They arranged for a man who had traveled from a faraway perishing place to connect with one of the pastors. The man came from a community where the parish root had grown. The angels knew that people who perish were not born to perish. And perish is spelled P-E-R-I-S-H, like perish, like meaning burn up, flame off, go away. People who are not born to perish. Life becomes hard and some folks become bitter. Hard lives and bitter hearts become soils where the perished root sprouts in despair. After sharing some heart knowledge, the angels caused a heart storm to pass over the pastor's heart. He told the man that any leftover gifts would be delivered to the people in the land of diminished opportunity. On the afternoon of December 18th, after the first residual event was finished, the pastors loaded the man's truck with residual blessings left over from the residual event. There was a little girl with humble desires who lived in a perishing place. The people who lived there were good people with hard lives. Opportunity was increasingly perishing, which only serves to accelerate a perishing mindset. The little girl was asked what she would like for Christmas. And out of the depths of a pure heart, she replied, I want some firewood for my grandmother so she can stay warm this winter. Humble desires are wisdom's way of using residual blessings to enlarge the territory of love on earth as it is in heaven. The girl was given wood and so much more. The leftover blessings created a surplus of multiplication that keeps on giving beyond expectations. Go and do likewise. From Proverbs 24:14, in the same way, wisdom is sweet to your soul. If you find it, you will have a bright future, and your hopes will not be cut short. From Psalm 9:18, He will not forget the needs of the poor. One day, the needy will be remembered, and their hopes will not be forever dashed in disappointment. And from Proverbs 27:23, a shepherd should pay close attention to the flocks of his heart and hold close to his heart the condition of those he cares for. So there you have it. The 7 poverties of Christmas. The angels are back in heaven, and we're still on earth, and we're supposed to be doing things on earth as they do in heaven. And that's kind of like about loving people. My wifey said to me this morning, really kind of a cool saying. I call it wifey wisdom. She says, we're not supposed to just pray for people that we like. And that just covers almost everybody. So that's all we got. Hey, I hope you subscribe to Bible Shorts with Biblebob. Go to the YouTube channel. We got something new starting in 2026 called God Stories with Biblebob. They're going to be real life testimonies of changed lives because of what God has done in people's lives. So if you've got one of those stories, we'd love to talk to you, get you online. They'll be short. It's only like 8 to 12 minutes. So anyway, that's enough for today. Thanks for your time. Go do something nice for somebody. Jesus loves you, so do we. See ya.